Explicit content warning. Easily offensive contains subject matter unsuitable for anyone under the age of 18. Every episode is meant to be taken as satire, and we do not condone racism, bigotry, or acts of violence. Thank you for listening to the Easily Offensive Podcast.
Dylan struts like he's Jack Skellington's clone. His mirror cracks when he's home alone. Kevin's height just ain't no prize. 7th grade size, but still talking wise. Easily offensive, yeah, that's how they roll. Taking low blows like it's rock and roll. Flawed and loud, but they own their mess. This podcast is chaos as anyone's guess. Blake's the ugly one, but he don't care. Rocks that title like a crown he wears. Zach's a ginger with some extra dough. The roasted snacks just to steal the show. Easily offensive, yeah, that's how they roll. Taking low blows like it's rock and roll. Flawed and loud, but they own their mess. This podcast is chaos as anyone's guess. Landon's just MGK, cheaper by the pound. Brings the drama, but the budget's sound. Take the insults, wear them like a badge. This misfit crew ain't turning back. Easily offensive, yeah, that's how they roll. Taking low blows like it's rock and roll. Flawed and loud, but they own their mess. This podcast is chaos as anyone's guess. Easily offensive, yeah, that's how they roll. Taking low blows like it's rock and
Bombs away. Welcome back to Easily Offensive, my dear friends. It's been months for me.
Yeah.
It's been weeks.
We almost thought you got aborted. You know?
Yeah, dude. Late term, baby. But
Yeah.
nope. Unlike Iran, I am still here. So
Did you see how they fucking they were like playing it off? They're like, oh, we took everything out of there. There's no radiation, and you didn't do anything. Everyone's safe.
No,
And-
I didn't
and
see
no,
any of
they're
that.
not
Oh yeah.
I was just watching the
everyone is
videos
not okay.
of people in Iran posting it on TikTok of just boom.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
This is my last video.
Be
Welcome
sure
back
to
my
like and
channel.
subscribe.
I
I'll be
need
here
them.
for
I'm
10
trying
minutes.
to get to 10K before 12 minutes from now.
Yeah, no shit.
What's up,
Might
guys?
as well go out with
Howdy.
a bang, so to
Good to
speak.
be back. I haven't seen Landon for so long.
Yeah, like a year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
feels
much.
like
Feels
it.
like, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy how it. I don't know. Time fucks with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, this
older you
year has
get,
been
the
blown
more-
by.
I feel like I'm always more amazed with time than everyone else. I'm always like, that was so fast, or that took forever.
Mhm.
Like, I can never believe whatever amount of time has gone by is just somehow unbelievable as fuck to me. Like, it doesn't matter what. Like, oh, like my 15-year, we're doing a 15-year class reunion this summer.
Mhm.
15
Holy
years,
shit.
dude. It's because we never had a 10-year because goddamn
Kobe.
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to alternative school. If we're having a
Yeah, they
school
didn't-
reunion. It's gonna be a grand total of 10. I don't know how many of those fuckers.
Yeah.
are
You
still
guys shouldn't
alive.
even celebrate that. That's not an accomplishment.
Well,
Yeah.
dude,
I think it
it's-
is.
It's fucking at the park, like 2 blocks down from my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you
So
lucked
I'm
out.
like, but I don't know if I want to go. Like, I don't want to see.
You know
all
what?
these fucking-
Why not?
I don't know. Like,
I went to mine, and the day before I started looking for excuses to not go. And then I didn't have an excuse. So I went, and I was actually like really glad
Yeah.
that I did. Like, it was pretty crazy because you see like cliques, like people that were in clique and Popular Kids and, you know, kind of outcasts, dorks, nerds, drama geeks, whatever.
Any of them
And they're
rich?
like all just talking to each other. Like
Yeah,
it's
'cause we're all
kind of a mind fuck.
fucking
Yeah.
30 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's like, oh, we're all
Like,
adults.
Hey,
and we
we're all
can't-
equally unsuccessful.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Like in the real world, it doesn't. All those
Yeah.
fucking loser kids that couldn't even make a friend are making twice as much money.
Yeah. Well,
The
it
fucking
was crazy.
Quarterback now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to just be there and be like, I'm still a piece of garbage. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what are you up to? Like, I fucking.
It was
deliver
actually
chips.
kind of fun.
Like,
Dude, it was actually kind of fun. Like, just like all that stuff from high school is gone, and it's just people now.
Well, yeah,
you know?
if you're still stuck in high school 20 years later,
Mm.
I'm like, how are you still alive?
Well,
Have you
and-
not thought about killing yourself like all the time?
I
Well,
still
can
still
help.
see people.
I'll leave razor blades in the bathroom for you.
Dude, I reminisce on parts of it. Like, I didn't care. I didn't really like high school itself. I remember that being pretty fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Just,
I don't know. I actually had a
the
blast in
time.
high school.
I really didn't, just because a girl mostly, but
Yeah.
but like the
One girl.
whole dude being in the plays though, like Troy players.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking reminisce that shit all the time.
Dude,
Like, I think about it all the time. I fucking
That
Had
was
such
fun
a good
because
time
I
doing
like
that.
got to be there the whole
yeah.
time.
Well, and it was just I don't know. It was different. I look at different chapters of my life like that. Like when I played in the band, like when I was playing shows and fucking
yeah.
like it was like an alternate reality, and it was just such a small piece. Like
Mhm.
you think of your life in like blocks.
chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some of them are like, yeah, man, that was a good fucking time. It
Mhm.
was
Mhm.
weird. It was not everybody has that experience.
Mhm.
But it was like, that's what we did all the time. Fucking, like, stay up way too late, drink way too much, get up, only ever think about playing and music,
Yeah.
and do that all the time. And then fucking book shows, sell tickets, go to the show, play it, start over. Like, that's what we did for like 2
Yeah.
years.
We all have chapters like that, and then at some point you go like, you know what would be better? Having no freedom and a bunch of responsibility. And I don't know why we always fuck that up.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to buy a house. Shit.
Well,
no.
I'm gonna have 12 fucking kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, easy, man.
You did. You accidentally
I like
had 5
busting.
of them.
I didn't accidentally have 5 kids.
What's funny is like Landon still
Accidentally
has a
had one.
chance. Landon still has a chance to not fuck this up.
Kinda.
And he's gonna.
Yeah.
I
He's
can
kinda
tell
totally
he's
gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
He already bought a $42,000 truck.
That's
Yeah.
fine. No, that's the good part. He's in the part where you can just do that and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, And
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, that's that responsibility. Because now he's got to take care of the
no,
fucking
that's
thing.
toys. That's
But he's
the shit that
fucking
you get to do.
young and making bank too. So,
Mhm.
are you haven't turned 20 yet, right?
I'm almost 21.
Oh, okay.
Dylan's
not
been here
Happy
for
birthday.
longer.
Happy birthday,
Yours is
Mr.
October.
Forever.
October,
Yeah,
yeah.
you turned 20 in October.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember giving you shit about it now. Anyway, awkward.
You remember that point where he was talking
What
about
else,
how bad
huh?
time is with him? Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been 20 years since.
Yeah.
20 years. You've
That's
known
your
him only
father,
for like,
dude.
what, 4 or 5? He's like, I've known him for 20
I've been a
fucking
father
years.
for 20 years. That's crazy. It's fucking nuts, dude.
I've never laid my nuts on a bald head, and I'd like to.
Do we have any Landon ones? No, I didn't get any Landon
Not
ones
yet.
yet.
Dude,
God.
there is Landon ones
There-
that just
there's
haven't been
Landon
put
ones.
on there.
Yeah, I was like, there's quite a
Unfortunately,
few.
there's
Now
some
they're gonna
Landon
have to. They're gonna be fucking harder to find.
No.
It's like 6 months ago, so go 3 episodes back.
Yeah, for real.
No, see, what I find is that once you fuck up and they make a fucking clip of you, you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Yeah. Like that.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Zach's got a bunch of them.
Yeah, he's got a
Jeff
million.
and Greg love him, but
I have like 0. That's it. I harvested my own.
you're like, I had to be.
I'm still taking the dick.
That one too. Same crop. Anyway, what's new, boys?
A lot is new. A lot is new in life. Blake hasn't told you yet. Obviously, he's transitioning.
Oh, good.
He wants to be like Tina.
Tits first.
Who's Tina?
All the holes are plugged.
I
Zach,
knew
would
the
you like to bring up
context of
Tina?
that.
We have we were talking about her actually, or it.
Oh wait, the one on TikTok.
Yeah.
I hate that thing. Whatever it is.
Tina? I don't know who Tina is.
This
Fucking.
fucking. How do we put it? Just an asshole. Just an asshole.
Yeah, it is.
Mary.
a super-
I am not stalking my imaginary ex-wife
Oh,
or
okay.
anyone.
All
There
right,
is a
you're
fake
good. Just- we're
report
done
that
with it.
presumably came from some AI. The viral screen.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck.
Just puts people.
Just
like,
rage
always
baits the fuck out of everyone.
Records at restaurants, going like it's her, it's she, it's whatever, and then just like puts people on blast all the time.
Yeah.
And then people will stitch it constantly and be like, maybe it's because you look like a man.
I saw one, and it was like a guy that was being really polite about it to her, like, oh, sorry, like I didn't mean to, like he's like,
Most
this
of
is
them are.
difficult, like because my whole life, like
My whole life doesn't do this.
I'm not coming up to you and calling you sir to disrespect you. I'm just calling like
as I see it.
that's yeah, I see you and I go, sir.
My
He's
whole
like,
life, you would have
so-
been a man until 2 seconds
And
ago.
so he's
and now,
like, but he's just being an asshole, and the guy's like, I'll call you whatever you want, but like I didn't, like if I call you the wrong thing, it's not because I'm trying to. I just
Don't know.
It's like automatic.
most
you
of
know?
them are really polite. And
Yeah.
it's such a.
They're
fucked
just
up-
an asshole the entire
Yeah.
time, and it's really, really just annoying. But I can't wait for them to fully transition because then they're just going to be a nobody.
refuse to.
Well, they'll just be a very ugly woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
At that
you're
point-
saying that's what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
Do you think I'd sell it better or worse?
I think you would actually do better because you wouldn't be so like you'd be public, but then you'd be like, I still want to eat here.
I just mean looks wise.
Do you guys
Oh,
remember?
look wise, I think I don't know.
Do you guys remember this is when I really realized the difference between a man and a woman.
Their penis?
Do you remember the muffins video on YouTube?
No.
Landon?
Yeah.
That was before you were born.
Yeah.
Or
It was like the
Kelly.
first viral video.
Or Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did Kelly.
Shoes.
He did shoes. Oh
Let's
my
get
God,
some
shoes.
shoes.
And then,
Oh.
welcome to
okay.
Cunningham Muffins.
Okay.
Bits of glass muffin. Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
There it is.
Blood.
Yeah, this guy.
Muffin!
Okay, so
That's right.
God, I love
At
this video.
Cunningham Muffin.
This is like what? When was this fucking uploaded? 05, 06 probably?
Yeah. It's
So anyway, that guy is not a big dude.
18 years.
Ah.
Fuck.
So you were a baby.
I was 2, yeah.
That was like
I was too. He was like, I was barely
dude,
alive.
you had that video. You had the fucking guy dressed like Jigsaw. That's like, you want to play a little game?
Oh
And he's-
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember.
And then you
him.
had the fucking
two
the
girls,
guy,
1 cup.
the guy miming to nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of shape. You know,
life. I'm going to get what I want.
I'm gonna get what I want. Right,
Can you make it so we could see that, Zach?
Cheers. Oh my god, cheers.
Yeah, I remember this. This is kind of like
some shiz. Let's get some shiz.
But anyway, my whole point
Kinda
was
does.
I
is
don't
that
know who that is.
that guy
girl we just talked about.
as
Oh.
a dude is
Fucking-
fairly small. Like you see him and you're like, oh, that's kind of a frail, smaller guy. You know, as soon as he's in a dress, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that's a man.
No, it's like a dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it can
as-
be, you can be slight, you can be,
There's
not have
this-
big, broad shoulders and like whatever, but you still
Or
look
dude.
like a guy.
Well,
Yeah,
I
when you
just-
start wearing girl
dude,
clothes,
I
you
feel
definitely
so
do.
bad because if you want to fucking wear a dress and be a lady, that's fucking
Go for it.
I don't care at all. I really don't. But I
I
feel
do. I
so
hate it.
bad when there's this guy. I think I've told this probably 1,000 times, but there's this guy that used to come in and shop at Albertsons, and while I was in there merchandising, he'd come in like fucking fireman. Like he was like built like a brick shit house, like thicker than 2-day-old grits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not an ounce of fat on him. His legs were like this,
The little
like
tree trunks?
just fucking calves that could sail to the other side of the seas, you know. And his heels had to be like size 14.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was wearing a dress. And it was so obvious that he could kick anybody's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, the benefit is nobody's going to give him shit
No,
Yeah,
about wearing
no.
a dress because there's not a lot of guys that would be like, hey, F word, you know, like,
Yeah.
you can't, you know, like,
Oh yeah.
because he's going to turn around and rip him in half. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, I bet that he wishes he looked a little more feminine.
Oh, I
You
bet.
know,
He probably wishes
'cause
that.
he looked like a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
A professional wrestler in a
crazy.
fucking like a
Like,
dress. That's so fucking
I was just
funny.
like, I just looked at him. I'm like, man, that sucks. You know, like poor dude.
Yeah.
You know, if he was like wanted to be a dude, that's how every dude wants to look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
Just
the
look
first.
like you can rip somebody in half.
I remember the first public one I ever saw. It was worked at Hot Topic in like the late 2000s, and big tall guy too, but
Yeah.
not like a specimen like you're describing. Like
Yeah,
this guy
just
was
a-
a fucking mongoloid, you know. Just like,
Fuck.
like nobody would want to be this fucking sack of shit, you know. But like, still so mannish, you know. But then tall, but then horrible posture his whole life, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, and just like shitty genetics across the board, like for a man, woman, whatever. And it reminded me of the GameStop one. Do you remember the GameStop one?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
ma'am.
sir. Or yeah, it's
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, was kind of an asshole too. Like not like a nice person
I remember
either.
that was
Which
the-
is
That was
had
the
to turn my
first
mic
thing
on
to
for
happen
this,
in 2019.
I had to turn my mic on for
It's
this. I
ma'am.
searched up Mongoloid.
That was
Uh-huh.
the first day of 2019. I'm pretty sure it was like the first viral thing to happen.
I don't think he can hear you, Zach.
I don't think so. I searched up Mongoloid, and this is what I got.
Oh,
Isn't that Down syndrome?
yeah.
well, they used to
That's
call
fucked up.
they-
Is
they-
that what that is?
they used to call mongoloid idiots back in the day. That
I
was
thought
the original.
mongoloids were inbreds.
No, it's
I
just
just-
a word I like. I knew it was not the right use of
Oh,
it,
look up The Hills Have Eyes.
No shit. I thought
Did you ever
those
see
like
The
those
Hills Have Eyes?
disfigured motherfucker is what a mongoloid
but
was.
no,
Yeah.
they used
You
to
ever
call
watch that? That's-
retarded people mongoloid idiots. That
I think
was
that's
Really?
the most
Mhm.
fucked up movie to me. The Hills Have Eyes.
Mm.
Why?
It's horrible.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I thought was fucked
Is that
up?
the one where the family?
Yeah.
Is that the Rob Zombie movie?
It's a bunch of. No,
Yeah, no, he did. Do
No,
it,
I'm
I
thinking
think,
of
yeah.
like
No, he didn't.
because he did.
This is the one where they're all
in.
inbreds that live out in the desert, and then this family's out there, and they fucking
Dude.
it's rough.
I
Yeah,
think
that's what I was just.
I think we
thinking.
talked about it before, maybe, but the America's most inbred family in West Virginia, obviously.
Why is your name on the wall?
I don't remember,
Oh,
but
He wants to be found.
I just put it up there after some reason. Oh, that was from the Coke thing that they took down in the Coke office, and Zach cut it off and brought it here, so I pinned it up.
that's how you signed it.
I was trying to make it big.
I mean, I wasn't really talking about the size. I was just talking about how shitty.
I know,
it
looks
is.
shitty. I've got shitty handwriting, especially when it's out of the usual size of what
You
I
look
would
like
write.
you learned to be the day before.
I fucked it up, okay? Look up a video, Zach. There's a video of them interviewing these fucking
Oh,
the West Virginia family.
oh yeah,
And they've been inbred for generations.
oh
Really?
yeah.
And there's one guy like all he does is kind of yell like ah!
He goes,
no.
And they're like, that's Uncle Charlie or
goes,
whatever. And
it's fucking.
he's so
crazy.
fucked up, dude.
It's kind of scary.
It's like
But
the
they're-
royal family back
They're
in
not
the day.
like
Yeah.
they didn't fucking eat anybody like the movie, but
Well, they can't do anything for themselves now.
no, it's weird. Fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, why are you zooming in on
yeah,
Clark
that guy.
Johnson?
Guy kind of reminds me of Stu a little bit.
Not even.
You got Zach with that one.
Timmy, tell me about what you remember of your parents. Can you tell me anything?
Fuck.
Yes.
Hey, wait,
He's
well,
just
how?
got a sandwich in one eye. Like,
Well, the question is like, how much is that inbreeding, and how much is that like potential disease that they just have?
They just look like Blake after 10 beers.
Blake, can you tell us about your parents? I'm like,
Shits pants.
I got it. After I get a hold of a few too many Bush lattes.
Bush lattes. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, don't fuck your family, folks.
No.
If you do,
In this process.
It's a dude.
Right.
Me?
Yeah.
My brother, I love you too.
would have got me.
Would have got you, huh? No, it's obvious. You can
At
see
the
it in
end,
their
I would have
chin.
been like,
Yeah.
I'm still in.
I'm still in. I was like, as long as you don't fucking like whip your dong out in my direction.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't do.
Yeah, that's the thing you don't do. Yeah.
Hey, it
If
can't get
there's
pregnant.
one thing you could do to throw me off,
Let me see your way.
it's whipping your dong out at me.
That's the thing don't do.
That's
do.
the thing don't do. Look a bitch.
Oh,
Oh.
bit. I thought you said, look, a bitch. Yeah, so, Landon, what have you been up to, dude?
Shit, just working. That's kind of it, honestly.
No shit. You want to say the catchphrase?
Back when I used to be in the oil field.
There you go.
Like 3 days
When
ago.
I was at the oil field,
He's like
gotta
3
start-
days ago.
got to start saying it, oil.
Oil.
Oil for you.
Yeah. Earl. It's dumb.
That's dumb.
You haven't almost gotten killed again, have you?
Actually,
Actually,
this most recent hitch that I was on, so we're walking our rig, right? Which it just lifts itself up, scoots over, goes down, lifts up, scoots over, goes down, okay?
Yeah.
And I have to watch these wires to make sure they don't get caught. And so the rig stops moving, and I see people go start working on something, so I go down to help them. And then they're like, "What are you doing, you fucking idiot? We're not done." And so I'm like, "Oh shit." And so I go back up there, and then there's wires that are caught, okay? And so I tell them to stop, and then my rig manager, he's like, "Get them out of there." And so I pull on them, and I'm pulling on them, and then just sparks flying everywhere. And there's like 600 volts in these goddamn wires. And so I'm just fucking yanking on them with sparks flying, and then yeah.
and then yeah.
And then that, you didn't die?
Nope, didn't die.
Well, he's here.
Did
Yeah.
you get in trouble for that?
It just-
Oh yeah, big
Yeah.
time. Big time trouble, yeah.
Did they have to fix the wires and
Oh
shit?
yeah.
Replace
Is it
him.
expensive?
I don't know how
Yes.
expensive, but pretty expensive, yeah.
Oh, man. That's
And,
crazy.
That embarrassing
Did
moment
it-
you just wish
did
you
it-
were dead.
Oh
You're
yeah,
like,
I was
ah.
like, fuck.
Did it hold up productivity for a while?
Not really, no.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck. You just get the fucking Christ shocked
Oh
out of
yeah,
you.
fuck.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's like now his voice is all fucked up because he got
Yeah.
600 volts
Yeah.
through his balls.
It's all fucked up.
They just see him just like freeze up and just fall off.
Off camera.
You know, like those are the moments you're so embarrassed that your ears are fucking bright red. You know,
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
like, oh, I could just die right now.
Yeah, I did something like that when I worked at the machine shop.
No, yeah. What'd you do?
Oh, I
Stuck your dick in a pencil.
so like what you would do when you start out to cut something, you put metal pieces in there and you clamp them down,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would drill,
Holes for the screws.
Yeah.
and then you'd put the screws in and you take the clamps out because they're big fucking huge steel clamps, you know, because like the clearances were very small. And I was talking to somebody and I put the screws in. I was just like distracted, put the screws in, shut the thing, hit start, and that thing came down and just smashed into those steel clamps, and sparks were flying like, and it was a lot of noise, and it just looked like the thing was gonna fucking explode.
It's the
And-
noise that scares the shit out of me the most, honestly. Because I've had machines do that.
And
I'm like,
then they have to
I've
bring
ruined everything.
They have to bring a guy in to like recalibrate everything because it just fucks everything up. And I think like the average when something like that happened, where you're talking like $6,000 to like, yeah, because they have to bring in like a specialist.
I'm going to tell you right now, he ended up paying way more than $6,000
Yeah.
to fix those cables.
Yep.
They're like, I hope you didn't buy
A truck or nothing.
because you're fired.
Yeah.
That would suck.
It's like it costs. Well, and you just think about that. You're like, that I personally cost this place
Yeah.
This much money.
And when it's like
3
a,
months of my salary.
Yeah.
when it's like a big corporation, you can kind of just be like,
Yeah, you
fuck
give a
them.
fuck.
But like I worked at a mom and pop,
Yeah.
you know, like I had to go tell the guy directly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a big dent in his bottom
yeah,
line.
I was like, hey, I just cost you more money than I make in for like a long time.
Like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shit like that just happens, you know.
But at the same time, when you say big corporations pay out the ass because people think like that. They're like, oh, they can afford it.
Yeah,
and they're
but,
breaking
like,
shit left and right.
what I'm saying
just
is
because
that-
of your one boo boo.
But there's not like an individual that you're affecting,
Yeah.
you know.
But you are. You're
Slightly.
affecting a-
Understand what I'm saying right
I know,
now.
no, I know what you're saying, but
Then
at the same
quit
time,
shitting on it.
because you're well, it's kind of cunty if you really break it down.
It's less cunty.
It's much less cunty.
It's less cunty because they're already
Yeah.
established. They could probably take the hit.
I
It's
mean,
not a
even if you
biggie.
Well, when
set a tr-
nobody loses sleep over it. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you set a
affect one
truck
person.
on
Like,
fire for
Troy was laying in
Walmart.
bed that night going, God damn it.
like
But the executives at Frito-Lay are not
Yeah.
fucking concerned about
They're
a
not
truck
thinking-
flipping in Iowa. They don't give a fuck.
No.
Like, they don't care.
no.
Well,
no.
there's a lot of tax write-offs, and that's what big corporations have versus
like
other people.
yeah, but like he probably legitimately had the thought like, do I need this guy around?
Did I tell you, did I
That's
tell you
true.
about that?
What?
One of our guys blew over in the wind.
Like
In
a
the
truck
wind?
blew over. Yeah, you did tell me
And
about
I was
that.
like, that must have sucked to have to fucking. He literally, the wind was so strong coming down from like Alpine or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Alpine, Driggs. And it literally just went boop.
Just
blew
pushed
him
it
off
over,
the
yeah.
road. Yeah, tipped him. And so I'm like, oh my God, that's literally a meme that I've seen 1,000 times. Like, well, if they didn't put so much goddamn air in the back. I'm like, so
Well,
funny.
It really is that there is no weight in those trucks. you
No,
know,
they're
like,
light as fuck. They're just vans, and then they
Mhm.
got a bunch of chips on them. You know, it's
Yeah.
like. But he was empty too. He was coming home, so
Yeah.
he didn't have
he
shit
was,
on him.
oh yeah, so he's
And
super
then,
light.
but yeah, it blew. Luckily, it blew him in like several foot deep snowdrift,
yeah.
and like didn't even damage the truck.
Mm.
Oh, there you go.
So, but he just went boop, and it was like it was the guy. He had a hit and run once. He sideswiped somebody's mirror, but he had his headphones in, so he didn't even realize.
Oh.
So he took off, but they got the camera footage and hunted him down. And like all these, like I didn't even fucking know I did.
That sucked.
And then he did one other thing that he fucked something up. But
they're,
it was
they're
hilarious.
like, this is it. You're gonna tip over our trucks now. Fuck.
Yeah, it was super funny. But what was the point of that?
I don't know.
Big
How are you doing?
corporations losing money.
Yeah, they don't care. They're not
Yeah.
thinking about like every little incident, you know,
Yeah, no, that
versus like a small place. you
no,
know.
because it's like I mean that same route, fucking was the guy that got killed.
Was he the same guy?
No.
No,
probably
this
not.
was recently. Like the truck tipping over was like at the. I was surprised there was still snow. That's how recent this was.
Oh, okay.
When they said he landed in a snowdrift, I was like, oh fuck, there's still snow up there. Like that's good. So it was really recently. Brian peacing out to the Lord forever was 3 years ago now.
Jesus.
That's a bummer, man.
Got 2 day ship to Jesus.
It sounded like
that
it was
was
express.
Prime.
Yeah, Prime delivery.
Yeah.
Prime delivery to the pearly
Same
gates.
day.
Same day shipping.
Yeah.
Same second shipping there.
He might have went to hell. We're just assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're benefit of the doubt.
Don't know who ordered him, but someone.
Don't know who
Somebody got
ordered him. Christ himself. I think that was in January of 22.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I've been since I started driving for this company. I always think I should not say it out loud just because of what our podcast is. you
Yeah.
know?
I agree.
I've definitely said it before though, so it doesn't matter. But I've
We've
like
had whole
I've been in
conversations
like,
about it.
yeah, I've been in some like sketchy shit, like snowstorms and stuff, where I'm like blowing all over the place, and like it could so easily be me. You
Yeah,
know?
one of those tanks
That's the
cracking
thing,
and
man.
pop off,
Well,
and then
you
you're
just
fucked.
see how much of it happened on the highway last week. I was driving back from Rigby in dead stop fucking traffic for half an hour between County Line Road and Yukon. So for those of you that don't know, absolute nothingness.
Yeah.
Like nothing. You're between a big town and a small town, and there's nothing there. So
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck's going on? Finally get up almost to the Yukon, and this fucking car had gone off the side, through the, I don't know, 20 yards of grass, blasted through the barbed wire fence, flipped because there's like a ditch bank there, and smashed into the only fucking tree in like
7 miles.
yeah, like there's one more tree like 500 feet this way.
Yeah.
But he hit the only one sitting right there and fucking died.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was this 76-year-old dude from like South Dakota or some shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, but that one seems like a medical emergency probably.
Yeah.
Because there was
Yeah.
really no reason. Like, it was good weather. But the week before that, in the same spot, the Ron's Point S truck, pickup truck with a box trailer, all the way on the top, right in the middle, right there.
Yeah.
So I think
Shit.
there might be some native bones or
Yeah.
something buried
or
there,
maybe,
you know what I mean?
yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
They're like, well, fucking, that's what you get for taking our land and giving us this shitty spot out fucking by.
Well, see, and I would like to think that, but I was like, how many places in the world have been conquered? And how
All of
often?
them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was like, so
Except
when you
for that
watch it,
island, that one island where
Yeah.
the missionary guy went and they
fucking
ate
ate him.
Yeah. For real.
You know, yeah, they were indigenous, and they're being studied from like space
Can you imagine?
because
like, trying to say
they don't know
Get
anyone.
close to 'em, yeah.
Like
Yeah, you
I'm
can't get
gonna,
close to 'em.
I'm gonna, like you have this. I'm gonna go share the gospel with these people and change their whole life, and you just become shit. That's
Yeah.
what it
Yeah.
ends up being. That is not
The
what he
win.
had planned.
Probably not.
No, yeah, they're just not.
Kinda
They don't know
reminds
anything
me of-
about anything. They've been untouched by civilization.
It
the
reminds
entire
me
time.
of the Grizzly Man.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that shit's so funny still to me.
they fucking ate him. He goes out there to be one with them.
Made it like 16 summers or something before.
No.
No, it was
Really?
legitimately like 13,
Look it up, Zach.
16 summers he was out there before that happened.
Bringing up Big Red.
If you don't chew big
know-
red gum, you're fuck you.
Now that you guys mention it, every time I've had a tire blowout, it's been in Fort Hall.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have no idea, honestly.
Zach's not on mic. No, listen to it.
You listen to him die?
That's his ass getting eaten. No. And you know what's funny? The whole time he's yelling at her to like go because he knows he's done for, right? And she just doesn't.
And she dies with him?
Yeah. She's like, oh, what if I stand here and scream? Will that help? And then
Yeah.
Bear
Fucking stupid.
Bear got her too. Yeah, but
And then we killed them all.
yeah, just Zach, look up how long he lasted out there before. I think it was like
He just looks up this shitty audio. Like,
yeah.
I was like, we just wanted to know how long he was out there. Zach's like, let's listen to him die.
Dude, that guy
I was like, yeah, that's what everyone wanted to fucking hear, you idiot.
that guy
we love
had
you, but God.
issues.
that's haunting. Thanks.
No shit.
13 summers.
Oh, 13.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he literally went out there for 2 months and then got ate.
No, year after year, and you could just see him slowly get crazier as if you watch the
Today
documentary.
I'm gonna jerk the bear off.
Yeah, and he just by the end he's completely convinced he's one with the Grizzlies. They understand him. He understands them. They would never hurt him. He like would just approach them, like all the time.
Jesus.
This easily could have happened, like you said, 2 weeks in, but it didn't. And
The fact that it took 13 summers to get there.
Like he was starting to make a point, really, before before he got eaten.
the thing that saved him is where he was. Like
Wasn't
there was
for
a
one cocksucking bear.
yeah, there was a river that like had a ton of fish in it, so they were always fed and it was plentiful. But like that season, I think that bear was underfed going into hibernation, and
Once it came out, it was hungry as fuck.
yeah, got him. It was one that he had a name for and everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was so funny. The documentary is.
Oh, I was like, no, actually, I just listened to it. It was pretty fucking awful.
Joe Rogan said it a bunch of times. It's like unintentionally the most hilarious documentary of all time.
Oh my god!
It's
You know how sad that would be? You're like, your death was
In a way,
meaningless. It was a
is.
joke.
In
Yo,
a way,
it's-
it is super hilarious because you're like,
well,
obviously don't fucking do that. But this guy's like, I'm gonna do that.
yeah.
Gets eaten.
Well, and he clearly struggling to tamp down his sexuality.
Oh, I've never
Still.
actually seen it. I don't
Me
know.
either.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, I have
it's
no
great.
idea.
You guys gotta watch it.
So that's what it was. It was a hate crime.
Blacks versus gays.
Cancel that bear.
Blacks?
Isn't the bear black?
No.
That was
No,
brown. That was
really?
brown,
It's a-
so
Oh yeah,
Grizzly
grizzlies
bear.
are brown. What
Grizzly
the fuck?
What if it was black bears? Would the documentary be Black Man?
Oh, that would be sad.
Blacks versus
Oh, look at my
gays.
African American over here.
I bet that bear would have ate a black guy too. That
Embarrassing.
bear was a bigot.
Yep.
Obama.
No bomb.
Yep. In that scenario, Timothy was Iran, you could say.
What?
What? Yeah, that was what a leap. What are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Iran. I see.
You got fucking murked, dude.
I know.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's the.
I knew it wasn't gonna work. but
Yeah,
whatever.
you're like, but you said it so confidently, so
Yeah.
I want to give you the
I
props
was
for
like,
that.
I'm gonna say it regardless.
Yeah, that was smooth. You did a good transition. It
Yeah.
was just.
I
It was,
kind of hate it when you watch docs like that though, and then you're just watching it, and then they're like, "Oh," and then you're just you think you're watching something about this person,
then the success.
and then they're like, and then they died, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like I was watching the Alpinist.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that one?
no.
Probably.
It's fucking sick. So it's like one of those guys like Alex Honnold. I can't remember this guy's name, but he was real different. I think he had like autism or something.
Okay.
Like he was just a little weird. But he was the same thing. Like he free solo shit, like all crazy. But he also did like he would free solo like ice walls with 2 picks.
Yeah.
Fuck
Like and
that.
just be hanging from 'em,
Shit
you
is
know?
wild.
Like
dude.
doing the crazy and have no qualms about it.
Mhm.
Just
This is what you
know?
do.
And him and Alex Honnold got in like this friendly competition because like Alex would climb something, and then this kid went. He's like, I don't want to do that, so he went and climbed it and beat Alex's time by like 30 minutes.
Mhm.
And Alex
Jesus.
was like, well, fuck all that. So he went and did it again and beat it by another 15 minutes or
Yeah.
some shit. And they would just go back and forth. And then he ended up going like not even on. It was a crazy expedition, but it was like a mountain climb. You know, not straight up cliffs. How you think he's definitely gonna die,
Yeah.
but like walking up a mountain. Like
Oh, the
climbing
summit
Everest
slopes
kind
and
of,
shit.
like-
Yeah.
like where semi-regular people can pull it off.
Mhm.
And fucking, they're like, and then an avalanche came down and buried him forever. like, oh shit!
Oh yeah,
He
dude.
was
They're constantly
23
digging
years
up dead
old.
people.
You're like, and then it just goes. You know, they always like say something,
Mhm.
and then it goes and it shows like where they're interviewing because they were interviewing him for this documentary. He died during it.
Oh my
And then it goes
God.
back to that spot, and he's not there, and his girlfriend's sitting there, and she's all like crying, and you're like, okay, like you think that he's present for this whole thing,
Yeah.
and then at the end they're
They
like,
bring it
"Oh, yeah,
around.
By the way, they fucking
Yeah.
pieced out.
Dude, I love those documentaries. I watched
What?
one where it was like 13 peaks. This guy
Oh,
climbed
yeah.
like all 13 of the highest peaks.
I didn't like that one. That one.
it was just gnarly. And he did it in like 6 months. It was a
I think
world
it's
record.
because I watched
Wow.
that one after the Alpinist. That one came up,
Mhm.
and comparatively, it was much less interesting. Just the way it was put together.
Yeah, it was. It
2023
was just
is when
an
he died?
accomplishment.
That's Alex.
That's
He's
Alex
still
Honnold.
alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's never died doing it, even though you.
Look up the other guy.
Yeah, dude. Free Solo, if you haven't seen that, shit is
Boy, howdy,
nuts.
man! I get fucking
Nervous.
just watching it. Oof.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you've been in similar situations where you're like, I'm a very high up,
Yeah.
and one fucking mistake is my last.
Yeah. But he's like that,
Dude,
but
he
like
talks
2,000 feet. You know,
Yeah.
like
He
it's-
talks about this one time he got in this spot where he's like, oh, like had nowhere to go up,
yeah.
and he
Going
said
back down is way harder.
He did get a panic a little bit. And
Yeah.
He's like, you just have to fucking immediately
Figure it
calm
out.
that down. And he was like, because you can't go back down.
No.
And he figured it out somehow, but he was
Yeah.
like, and he said when he climbed the face of El Capitan. He like, because people go up to the top, like there's a road on the backside, you know, obviously you can go up to the top and like it's a tourist attraction or whatever. And he said like he just popped up over the face, you know, took his shoes off, started walking down. And he's like, people are just like, where the fuck did he just come?
There was one story he had where he was like halfway up and he realized he forgot his chalk bag for his hands, you know, like, and he like passed some other climbers that were like rope climbers, and he like got to them. He was like, hey, do you guys have some chalk I could borrow? And they're like, yeah, here.
Yeah.
You might need this more than us. He's like,
take
thanks.
the whole fucking bag.
I'll leave it at the top. And he like took it and just walked off and got to the top and left their chalk bag there for him. And like, can you imagine just
What the fuck?
Is that him?
Why does he look like a movie star? Like, what's that one kid's name from like the Hunger Games?
I don't feel like that guy looks like a movie star.
I don't feel
No, like the
that's
bottom right one. He looks like that kid from the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, he does actually.
Died November 27th.
Is that the kid from The
2019.
Alpinist?
No.
Will you look up The Alpinist?
Did he just look up some random dude?
I think he did.
It's like most of these guys have
Oh yeah,
died,
that's
you
Mark.
know?
Mark Andre.
Yeah, when you look up
Clear.
like climbers, like
They always
this
have
one's-
weird
Look
fucking
at that
names.
shit.
Yeah.
Look at the cover of it. What the fuck? Just fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool. I won't lie, because you could brag about that for your whole life. You just like, I free climbed this one giant peak, and
And
you
those
know,
guys-
5 people have done it in their entire life.
And those
I'm
guys
one of them.
don't. They never brag. They're
No, they
like
don't say shit
super
about it.
humble. Like Alex Honnold's like one of the most humble guys ever. He's like, oh yeah, I free soloed this and that first, but he's like, I'm far from the best climber in the world. Like he'll tell you that. He's like, I've done crazy shit, but
He's like, I'm not.
he
the
doesn't
best.
even claim to be the best ever.
And I think
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and they do it fucking 3 days a week sometimes.
Yeah.
They do shit you would never do in your whole life 3 times a week.
When Alex Honnold climbed El Cap and then he climbed the other one, like, and it was this like huge buildup in that documentary and stuff. He like climbed it and accomplished it. He called his girlfriend at the top, then he went back down to his van and he's got like this little finger hold thing that he just like works on his grip
Yeah.
with, and he just started doing that right away.
Yeah, after he
Yeah, just like
like didn't even have a fucking beer.
yeah, just went down and started like doing his little fingery workouts again.
I mow the lawn and I'm like, I need a birthday party.
For real.
Yeah, he didn't make a
shit.
TikTok about it or nothing, dude. He just
Blake's
did.
over here's like, what a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, stupid views on that.
Oh, there would be billions of views on that.
Yeah,
you
he
imagine
doesn't
that?
care. He probably doesn't even have social media. He's like one of those types.
Well,
Probably.
he
Could
was
give a
number
fuck
1
less.
on Netflix now too. so-
Yeah. But other people had to talk him into doing it, though.
You know what they should do? Make a movie about him, but make it Adam Sandler. He's so fucking
That'd be
funny.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna climb this.
That would be great.
Yeah, I got nervous halfway up, but I just had to tamp that down and make the rest away. Shout-a-doo! He's so fucking stupid. They would do that though.
They would. I think that would be fucking hilarious.
Dude, that'd be
Fuck.
great.
Dude, I'm so stoked for Happy Gilmore too.
Dude, I can't wait
Yeah.
to see it. I can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna
I hope
hold
they,
up.
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I hope they go-
I hope they didn't fuck it up.
Did you watch the trailer?
No, can
There's
we
a
see the
trailer.
trailer?
I hope they go hard in the paint with it, just
Speaking
like
of-
they did with all the other ones.
Trailer, Zach, fucking bring up the trailer. You big ass motherfucker.
Jesus.
My name is Happy Gilmore.
I wish you would have shaved the
30
beard,
years
though.
ago,
He didn't
I
have
decided to give golf a try. But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks?
Oh, eat a bag of dicks!
How are you going to put Vienna through ballet school? It's $75,000 a year. That's 4 years. That's 333 grand.
On daily.
That's terrible math, Johnny. It's 300 grand. I don't even know where to start.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Come on, you gotta do it, Dad.
All right, let's go. Let's go get him, Dad.
But what about the jigs?
I know how to do it, Dad. Let's go.
What the hell is happening?
Because they all have his rage issues.
Happy Gilmore is breaking in yet another caddy he just met.
All right, we're gonna go. See, but you bring those. Those always come. All right, that's it. They got a strap if you want to use the strap.
Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first film.
Oh, fuck.
Check out the name tag, grandson. You're in my world now.
I got you a little something there, Pop. Everyone is talking about a comeback kid.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
You've been watching me play Mr. Gilmore. So inspiring.
My dad loved you, man. I'm so sorry. Give him here. I got some Gorilla Glue.
Just like his
Remember the
dad.
happy place I went to? You go to yours.
Oh my God, Rory!
Jackass. Bingo.
Oh, it's that big dude.
That's not him.
Stole
though,
my
man. That
life
guy
from me.
died.
Why would I want to steal the life of somebody who eats pieces of shit for breakfast?
Dude, it looks fucking
It looks
good.
great, man.
It looks like it has an actual. You know what I've noticed about movies recently? Some of them, like when they do remake or like do a sequel, like long awaited, it feels like there's no arc. You know what I mean? Like movies back then, beginning, conflict, fucking
End.
peak,
Yeah.
resolution, the whole fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch a movie now and be like, I didn't even realize that was the last scene. And
Yeah.
it's just over. And you're
Mhm.
like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
that was pointless.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
Grown Ups 2.
Dumb and Dumber 2 sucked.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2 sucked. But, and I'm a fan of Grown Ups. The first one was super
Yeah.
good. The second one, you're just like, what was the whole fucking point of that movie? Like, the whole time you think you're like, you know, at the beginning when they're introducing people into the movie,
Mhm.
you're like, yeah, we're in that. And then the movie's over. And you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I
Like,
remember
that never
liking that
went
one. I
together.
gotta
liked it,
revisit that.
but it just never went anywhere.
Well, what are you doing, bro?
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Like, Zach, you gotta include us. What the fuck you're doing? You're just
He's just
randomly
watching-
playing
he's
sounds.
just watching movies back
No
there while we
shit,
do the
right? He's
podcast.
all like,
It's
oh,
like,
that's right.
If
Sorry,
I
guys.
can't talk, you can't fucking see.
I was like, what's going on back there, man? You're having a fucking mini stroke? Oh,
Yeah, either way, I'm looking
What's
forward
on
to
your
that.
shirt there? Tuna?
yeah, they're fish. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if you guys don't have a sun hoodie, you should have a sun hoodie. They're awesome.
Do you even fish?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
I'm not a good fisher. That's why I don't go often.
I hear it rains in Seattle. Sometimes.
I
Basically.
hear they have coffee there too.
Yes, we have all the major beverages.
They have those bikini bar things.
What movie is that even?
The Ringer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Circus 2006. Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Depp.
That would have been good
That
though.
would've been good as
The
fuck.
The Ringer was so great, dude. That's like one of those movies that we got.
He's
that
like,
will like
my name
never
is
get
Lance, and I like to eat apples.
What the fuck? Who was
Hello,
that?
I'm Jerome. Can I have a slice for your duty?
You stopped off for ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream?
You could see Johnny Knoxville break in that scene too.
Yeah, and they kept it in.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he was supposed to say that. The guy.
Yeah, I
He
don't
just
think
threw
so.
it in there.
Yeah.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Dude, that was a good movie. It was definitely underrated.
I don't think so. Everybody liked it.
Everybody loves
I remember
it.
Dude,
everybody
I just don't.
talking about
But
it.
you never hear about it up until like it's just random moments.
I
You're
think
like,
it's
oh.
because of the current culture. Like,
Yeah.
the world is pretending we didn't make that movie.
But now everybody that loved those movies looks back on them so fondly.
I
That
remember
one-
that too when it came out. And some people were on the. That's not really. That's kind of fucked up.
Mhm.
Like, no, watch it. Like, well, and it wasn't though. Like, it wasn't. It was just like that was one of the times where they made the movie, and you're like, you're making fun of something, but
At the same time, you're like bringing light to it.
yeah. Like,
What?
because
I remember them having like a thing at the beginning where they basically said like, "This isn't what we think retarded people are. this is just who these people are, you know, or something like some sort of disclaimer that they had to word super nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
Are you sure they didn't use the retard word?
No, I don't think they did.
the big conflict was Johnny Knoxville acting like it. That was like the one, because everybody else in the movie except
Was.
for Glenn, I don't think Glenn.
Oh,
was.
and then like the hot chick, because every movie has a hot chick.
But she wasn't acting.
Yeah,
she wasn't acting, but she wasn't acting like one. But that's what I was saying.
But
It's
the
like,
guy, do you remember Glenn? He was the best. Dude.
What,
I work
like,
at Burger King.
or like, what was the 8 fingers and 2 thumbs thing?
Hey, guess how many fingers I have?
10?
No. I have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. And he like hugs him. I work at Burger King. Would you like fries with that?
fucking hilarious.
And then the CD part. Do you remember the CD?
Oh yeah.
Scratch!
He scratched my CD.
Oh, and then the one guy's like, "I'll fuck you up," and he's all like, "What the hell's happening?"
We got to bring up a couple scenes.
Yeah,
from that,
bring
Zach.
that up.
Zach's just taking the fucking day off
Yeah.
because we haven't been here for. He's like, like I'm all set, thanks. You just hear it click.
Yeah.
The silence is
Click,
deafening.
Click, 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 click.
So I got a question while he's tapping that up.
Oh, it's magic.
I don't know about that, but
You know.
My name's Jeffy.
oh yeah, Jeffy. What the?
Kids of Whitney High. What are they, like NSYNC or something? Oh. Scratch! Scratch! Oh my stars, for the love of Liza. You scratch my CD. Why'd you scratch his CD? Jeffy, just admiring it.
Do it again, and you'll be admiring my butt from the pavement with the straw.
What?
You heard me.
You heard me. That was one of those movies where you were really ready for it to be like
Something else.
Stop quoting it at school.
Yeah.
I think that one and Napoleon.
Oh my God, Napoleon Dynamite got it bad.
That's good. No, Dee. I have 8 fingers and I have 2 thumbs. That's good. No, Dee, but good. Come on. Guess what? Guess what? What? I work at Burger King. Do you like fries with that? What's your name?
Jeffy. Jeffy.
You talk funny.
I talk funny. Motherfucker.
The fucking the uncle was funnier and shit in that.
You versus a bunch of Hebes?
Oh my God.
What? Since when did Monster Todd become politically incorrect?
This guy's the Deion Sanders of retards.
Jimmy. Oh, fuck, Jimmy. This guy's the Deion Sanders of retards.
Fuck.
That fucking scary looking dude. He was creepy looking.
Yeah, he was.
The fucking.
Oh, guys, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, did you tell him that we were gonna do that? Or
I thought he was asking for a jerky stick or something.
What the fuck? That means break, bro.
He's like, I want to grab 2 dicks.
Like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. But like, all right, then fucking stop talking to me. God,
We're on.
good.
Yeah.
We're going? You know what? You know what they got going on that I'm excited about? A
What?
King of the Hill reboot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't one of those guys just recently die? He got
John
like gunned
Red-
down in his fucking own
John
driveway.
Redcorn, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Those shit was crazy.
Yeah, I was fucked up. I
I don't even know what fully happened. All I know is I think his
know that-
neighbor
so
smoked his ass for some
and
reason.
he was gay. Him and his partner were like they had to leave their house because they were getting like tormented in their neighborhood,
Really?
like, wherever they were, and so they had to leave. And for some reason, their dog was like there, and so they went to get their dog, and they had killed their dog and hung his skull on their mailbox.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
And like he got out and he was obviously like freaking out because of that. And then some dude came up and was harassing him, and then fucking pulled out a gun and shot him.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Yeah.
Zach, look this stuff
That's
up. This is
terrible.
crazy.
I don't know if we need to look that up.
Well, let's
see the accuracy of
look
it.
at the story because I just told it, but I don't know how spot on.
Yeah, because like the thing I hate about nowadays when it comes to the news and media and shit like that, it's always you have to take it with so much grain of salt. You're like, I don't know if most of this is even true.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
Okay, U.S. actor Jonathan Joss has been shot dead in what his husband says was a homophobic hate crime. Let's see.
No evidence of that.
Started yelling violent homophobic slurs, opened fire when they were visiting their former home, which was destroyed in a fire. Oh, okay, so the home was destroyed in a fire. Despite online claims of being a hate crime, currently the investigation has found no evidence to indicate that the Mr. Joss's murder was related to his sexual orientation. The shooting happened when the couple went back to the site of their old house, which was burned down after over 2 years of threats from people in that area. Oh, the people set it on fire. This wasn't like the California fires or anything. So somebody set their house on fire and they had to leave. When we returned to the site to check our mail, we discovered the skull of one of our dogs and its harness placed in clear view. This caused both of us severe emotional distress. We began yelling and crying in response to the pain of what we saw. While we were doing this, a man approached us. He started yelling violent homophobic slurs. He then raised a gun from his lap and fired. Jonathan and I had no weapons. We were not threatening anyone. We were grieving. We were standing side by side. When the man fired, Jonathan pushed me out of the way. He saved my life. He added that gave me more love in our time together than most people ever get. That's what they were in the process of looking for a trailer after getting married. I was with him when he passed. I told him how much he was loved. Yeah, such fucked up shit, dude.
That's fucked.
Dude,
Yeah.
where the fuck did they live?
Bet you it was some red state.
Why you gotta say it like that? But yeah, probably.
I mean, that's, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking sad. And right after I saw the announcement for the King of the Hill reboot like the day before that.
Yeah, that's what what
Yeah.
blew me away because I was hearing about the reboot and I was like, oh, maybe that'll be.
Which I'm guessing he was a part of.
Oh, was it a Democratic state? It was blue. Texas.
Texas is red.
Okay.
Yeah, Texas is red. You idiot.
San Antonio.
Love you, but God.
The cities, though.
I read San and was like, oh, California.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So it was in Texas.
I love
and
how you
that's-
didn't make it to Antonio before you had a
before you
conclusion.
just
Good enough.
He's like San Antonio.
He's like,
enough.
San what?
San Francisco.
No fucking way. Oh, Antonio.
But yeah, that's sad. That's sad. That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Hating somebody because of their.
What I read right here.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I got
For those of you that was it, San was in the link, but San was the last word that fit in the link, so you could not see Antonio, and I'm a cocksucker. So.
Yeah, we're both dickheads. I'm sorry.
That was really rude.
But yeah, no, to hate somebody just because they're gay it doesn't make sense to me.
Makes sense to me, but I still don't agree with.
Fucking A. No,
Yeah.
it is wild though. Like when you boil it down to shit like that, like just
Like I can understand disliking somebody on like an ideological level, but
Or, like-
to kill them over it seems a bit
Well,
much.
and you can even see like why people raised in certain factions of religions and things like that would highly disagree with certain lifestyles and different stuff. But to
Yeah.
actually go up, yell slurs,
and then smoke
kill their
somebody,
dog,
yeah.
fucking put the skull out there, and then shoot somebody, like
Yeah.
something's fucked up in your head, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
you're-
got some major problems.
You going above and beyond.
You need to go for a spa day or something. Fucking relax, man.
No shit.
Somebody's dad didn't hug him.
Or
Yeah,
hug
'cause
him
that's
too
gay.
much.
Yeah. I'm not hugging you. That's gay.
Can you imagine that being the excuse your father never hugged you? He's like, no, that's fucking gay. You'd be like, well, I guess that's just how I feel about it all now. What a bunch of gays.
Then he sees two guys hugging. He's like, "You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Halt! No gay hugs.
No gay hugs.
My God.
Not in my San Antonio.
All right. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Or wait, you had something. Go for it.
I didn't. Go ahead.
Are you
That
sure?
was the end of my bit. Yeah.
Oh,
we're good.
that was the end of my bit. It's like, I just ended it with a weird and then.
I didn't say that.
It kind of felt like it.
Okay. I don't care how you feel.
That's the problem with the world. No. My question was like on your birthday, for at least an hour to a few hours, you had to meet everyone with the exact same birthday.
That would suck.
Yeah, like there's just a meeting place. You go there, and everyone who has the exact same birthday shows up.
Trump.
Do you have the same birthday as Trump? Oh, really?
Oh,
Damn.
happy birthday!
I thought it was
last
Adolf's
week.
birthday that you shared with.
You guys will probably die the same year, too.
I missed your
Yeah,
birthday
probably.
again, dude. Happy birthday! Fuck.
Dylan's on one.
That was literally last Saturday, wasn't it?
No. Oh yeah, it was actually.
No.
No.
He just has to
Instantly.
disagree.
No, because
Fucking asshole.
because
No.
yesterday was
Let me
Saturday,
not think
and we
about that,
celebrated Sandra's birthday yesterday. And so I was like, last Saturday's yesterday to me.
Oh. No,
So I was
okay.
like, no.
When I say last Saturday,
I know, and then
definitely-
that's when it. After I
would've
said no, I was like, oh,
yesterday,
obviously
you
you
know?
meant the fucking weekend before.
Yeah, yesterday has a word for it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Happy birthday, Zach. What are you, 32?
Yeah.
All
Damn.
right, man. Cool.
Yep, he's finally.
That's a good year. Had a good time, 32.
Wait, you're like 33, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Doesn't make it less that I was 32 before. I'm not 56 or anything, but you know.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
I
that's
remember
gonna
it
be.
very clearly. Actually, it was the last age I was. No, that would suck. This bitch Sonia on the
That's
bus
like
in
Blake.
middle school.
And
Yeah, he's just gonna
I'm
cut
not
you
saying
off.
Men can't look like this because please go off, kings. But like, I'm not doing damage to masculinity. I think y'all are when you serve me, when you call me a man, right? Like, I'm not a man.
You sure? The beard kind of.
What the fuck?
That's the only response.
You picked that one out.
No, this bitch Sonia on the bus in middle school, she had the same birthday as me. And I remember somebody had like said happy birthday to me on the bus, you know? And she's like, "It's your birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's my birthday too. How old are you?" I was like, "We're in the same grade. I think we're the same age." You know, I was like, "I'm 13 or whatever." She's like, "I'm 14." Like saying
that
all
was
this-
like a
like
flex.
talking shit. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're a year younger." Like just going in on me. I'm like, "We're in the same grade." Dumbass. Like,
You get
He's like, I don't know how that
you're
maths,
on
you
the wrong
dumb
side
shit.
of the brag here. Like we're at the same stage of life. You're already behind. Like, what the fuck? And she was mean as fuck. Like,
Well,
I
the way you were bobbing your head, I was like, oh, she's one of those. One of those motherfuckers talking.
one of those motherfuckers talking. But anyway,
Have you not seen those people who talk with their
Sonia.
body so aggressively? Like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
Her name was Sonia. So
Sonia.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. So no.
So no.
I don't even like to meet one person that I know. Two. Let me think for a second. There's one person that's very close in the vicinity of me that has the same birthday. Two people. A friend of ours' wife has the same birthday as me, and then my niece's dad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
Yeah.
And
he always remembers to tell me happy birthday.
Aw.
Every year.
Do
and
you?
I never do. I feel like a real fucking dick.
You're like, happy birthday, bruh.
It was his birthday first. He's like 35 or 36. Like,
Oh,
he's older
shit.
than me. He's had it longer.
He's a better person.
Yeah, better purse, you know? It's like, no, because they're not married anymore, and technically she's not my niece. She's a friend's daughter, but
it's like that weird.
My friend's daughter's ex-husband has the same.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say that, but now I'd have
When you
to.
say
Thanks,
it like
Zach.
that,
Thanks
you-
for boiling it down.
Right? It's like, melt that bitch. What about you guys? You guys have any birthdays that you know that you share a birthday with, like anyone else?
Rob
Lizzo.
Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider.
Do you know him?
No, I just know
I
of
thought
it.
you said like that we know of
Yeah, well, but then you turned it into somebody you actually knew.
celebrity birthdays. Okay,
yeah,
Zach,
yeah,
pull up
Look
the
some-
Google.
There you go.
Pull up the Google. We're gonna Google celebrities that have the
The way-
same birthday as us, and whoever has the best one wins.
I don't have shit. I have Devin Booker.
Oh, okay, so you have Boy George, Donald Trump. Don't know that guy. Don't know that guy. Don't know that guy. Don't know that girl. Don't know that girl. Diablo Cody. I've heard of her. Is that an actor?
Spooner Oldham.
Spooner Oldham, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so yours started out strong and then
Yeah, your list
fucked
falls off
So
quick.
you got
Yeah.
Boy George and Donald Trump, which is fucking hilarious.
Who's Boy George?
Boy George is a singer from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Do you really wanna hurt me? Do you really wanna make
got
me
weird.
cry? Have you seen The Wedding Singer?
No.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay, watch The Wedding Singer. It's an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, okay.
But there's a
No,
Boy
go to
George
Blake's.
impersonator in it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Why?
What's your birthday?
It's October.
October
11th.
11th.
Oh!
Close to
Why
mine.
did you remember?
October.
I didn't. You said 11th before.
Oh,
I
Dylan,
said-
you missed it. You could have made fun of him.
Born on October.
Eleanor Roosevelt,
There you go.
the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Emily Deschanel.
Jesus Christ, everyone's on here.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's Zoe
Cardi
Deschanel's
B.
sister.
Oh, it is,
Joan-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Joan Cusack. It's after John transitioned.
Luke Perry,
Luke Perry, yep.
Fred Trump.
Fred Trump,
His son.
his dad.
Oh, is it his dad?
He was born in
Oh, it's
1905.
his son's
Picture
name.
is a drawing.
I can't see it. I didn't even.
Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. You're a Trump senior and he's got Trump
Yeah,
junior.
that's crazy.
fucking wild. Well. Anybody else cool in there?
No.
No.
Just Cardi B.
Artie Lang.
Oh, Steve Young.
Cardi B was born in 92?
I read
Oh my gosh, she was born on the same day in the same year.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
That's weird.
Your
She's
lives
so
are-
much more successful than I am.
All right, cool.
Maybe I should have got cheeks.
Okay, look at Landon,
Maybe.
yours is October 20.
No.
No, October.
19th.
Wait, no, give me a
13th.
second. Give me a second. 30th.
Yeah.
6th.
Yes.
9th.
October 30th.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The day before
I
yours.
should have remembered that.
Oh, Henry Winkler, dude. That's a good
I don't
one.
even know who that is.
He's in he's in a lot of Adam Sandler shit too.
Oh.
Yeah. He's the Fonz. Hey, you know the Fonzie from
How
the
the fuck is
Dude,
John Adams
Ivanka
a celebrity?
John Adams is
Ivanka
Whoa.
Trump, dude. What the fuck?
is happening?
What is going
What
on?
the fuck?
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Other than that, this list. Oh, Ben Bailey, the cash cab guy.
Cash
I have
Cab.
Devin Booker too. Devin
Yeah.
Booker's cool.
Fucking A.
Do they really know when he was born, though?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's up for debate. Matthew, let's see. You got a couple good ones. So we got another Trump. Holy fuck.
Another fucking drone.
Henry Winkler.
Oh, Gavin Rosdale. There you go.
Henry Winkler's 80 this year. Jesus. John Adams, man. One of the
Again,
fucking-
what the fuck? Wow, how is he a celebrity?
John
He wasn't
Adams.
alive to be a celebrity.
John Adams?
He's still famous. He's a
Everyone
fucking
knows who
president.
John Adams is.
Yeah, but
fucking
that's not really a
president.
celebrity.
Just be-
He's just historic.
Okay, yeah, there was 300 people in America then, but everyone knew John Adams. Like,
I guess that's fair.
Why does he have to have a stupid point about everything?
Yeah, I don't know.
all right, look up October 31st. Okay, Rob Schneider, Vanilla Ice, dude.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
all
Peter
right. We
Jackson.
got that. Peter Jackson. That's a good poll.
Willow
Oh,
Smith.
John Candy.
Yeah, that's what I was
All
going
right.
with. Yeah.
John Candy, a fucking legend. Willow Smith. Michael Landon, dude.
Yeah.
Little House on the Prairie. He's a hunk. Man, look at that. Barbara Bell Geeds.
Dan Rather. That's,
Dan Rather.
That's no joke right there.
And that's the way it was. Dude,
Damn.
Vanilla Ice is fucking awesome. Vanilla Ice was born the same year as our parents, and he still dresses like that. That's wild.
That's fucking crazy.
Can you imagine if Dad dressed like Vanilla Ice? There'd be considerably something wrong with him.
Every time he like told us something serious, we'd be like, "Dad,
Fuck you, Dad.
shut up."
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dad. Like, no way. All right, let's go. April 27th. The year of our Lord. All right.
Your list
don't
loses
know.
out
Yeah.
the jump, dude.
Fuck you, I got Jim James.
Lizzo.
Oh, you got Lizzo. Fuck yeah.
I got Patrick Stump.
Who the fuck is Patrick
The fucking
Stump?
singer for Fallout Boy.
Oh.
We're going down in an early round.
Yeah, your list
Sugar,
sucks,
we're
dude.
This
going
kind of
down
fucking
swinging.
blows.
I didn't get a Trump. I didn't get a
He's
Trump.
got fat chicks and Fallout Boy.
He's got fat chicks and Fallout.
That's my. Oh, by the way, my new record, "Fat Chicks and Fallout Boy," is coming out this summer.
Oh,
Take the reference to ice as a Trump reference for Blake's birthday.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we got ice and then Trumps.
Yep.
Yeah, you
there we
got
go.
Ice. They all got Trumps, and I got Lizzo. So
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Well, that was.
I think we got a couple reels on there, Zach.
We already looked at all these.
No, I sent more.
I sent more. He says.
going down in an early
I don't know if you can beat the whole gorilla thing, dude, or the grizzly bear. What?
I agree.
What?
The fuck?
That's
just
all
happened?
it was. They just.
Oh my god.
I just couldn't believe the
okay.
balls,
Didn't hear
dude.
that.
Dude, just straight up.
I could not believe the
Oh,
balls.
that's
on
for
them.
sure something she sent to her friend, and it got posted.
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Wait, could you imagine being the
on,
guy who's
narrowly
recording? He's like, oh,
avoids.
thank
Well,
God.
the first car narrowly avoids.
Didn't look like he avoided him.
Start that over.
Bitch doesn't even recognize.
Live to die another day. Whoops.
Another day is now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna skip past all mine.
Oh, yeah.
About white niggers and black niggers. Where is she? Stand up and say that if you don't mind.
What?
Please. Yes.
Very quickly, what I was saying, and I try to teach
I thought
this
this
to my
was
children. We live in
crazy.
a Christian community, and looking around this room, the majority of these people seem like Christians, and they seem like God-fearing people. I want to say, if you're going to say nigger, which is a terrible word to me, you have to open it to both races, because black people and white people are the same inside. Nigger, if you want to explain it like that, there are...
Just the look! My God!
That was on Oprah Winfrey, her show. Like, I was, yeah.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black. I'm black.
My song, you said.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did you hear about Texas in this?
Why are you laughing? what the fuck is wrong with him?
Fuck, real. But then you gotta remember
Something
that
broken in that guy, dude.
Blake probably laughed before he sent it.
Instantly start fucking laughing. There's people getting mowed. You need therapy. You need fucking therapy.
This is why he
What
likes
the
not having a mic,
fuck?
because he's all like, you can't see what I think.
Oh, and then you already played that one.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought that hit his head. Oh,
He's got some padding. He'll be good.
dude. I like how the camera guy acted like it was him that got hit by the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
But honestly, this
Watch
guy
this.
deserves it.
Oh, fuck! Couldn't even catch it. His whole ass was out.
Yeah. But, and honestly, like, it's kind of like how Texas has it. If you get in the way of traffic and they fucking run you over because you're beating on their car, that's your fucking fault.
The Florida governor, I think, said he was like, you attack people's cars, they can run your ass over.
Yeah, they did. They
It's not
approved it.
their fault they have a weapon against you.
Yeah. And you're attacking them.
Yeah.
I don't like any of this already.
Yeah, these are dark as fuck. This dude's getting mowed over.
No.
Brother! Brother!
I think he's okay.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, nobody needs a spinal cord.
Or a head.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that helmet popped right off. Oh! The odds! Son of a bitch!
Used him as a ramp.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh, dude, I feel so fucking guilty opening my door because I wasn't paying.
Okay,
Fuck.
Can we watch that one more time? Because he really rocketed that guy with that door.
Yeah, like that almost seems intentional. Like, what force
Just
do you
wasn't
have?
looking.
Oh, because he hit the corner of it.
He
Dude,
gets out,
he's
got
fucking
his,
like confused. He doesn't even know what he did.
got his bag at Chick-fil-A or
Like,
whatever.
what a dick! You hit my door.
Hey, asshole, you're gonna pay for that. He's like,
Karma already got him. Dude.
How do people do this?
Oh, fuck. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, why?
Hey, look, I didn't know you were allowed to keep monkeys at home.
I think that's a man.
Oh, sorry, mister.
Fuck you! What the fuck, M&M's, man? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that was when commercials were risky.
That didn't.
That was AI, you dummy.
Yeah.
You're 100% getting scammed when you're 80.
Like they
AI,
actually played.
dummy.
Fucking.
Dude,
I don't
but
know why he thought that I thought that was serious.
Sometimes you see stuff
know.
and you're
I
like,
don't
"Oh,
know.
that's AI," and they're like, "No, it's an actual commercial from the '90s,"
Yeah,
and you're like,
that's
"Oh,
true.
cool."
There definitely are some
Or
from
like
like
the
the 90s where
Looney
you're
Tunes
just like,
shit.
holy.
Yeah.
You remember the Skittle ones when they're like making a joke about STDs? When the guy has all the Skittles on him, and then like
Oh, yeah.
she eats one, she's like, "They're not contagious, right?" He's like,
Oh,
"No,
I've seen
no,
that.
they're not," and she's covered in them.
Oh yeah, dude! I saw one. I thought I sent
Skittles
it to you. It was
Pops.
like the National Society for Helping Retarded Children. It was like
Yeah.
1995 or something.
Well, because that was what it meant.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we all took that word and fucked it up because we
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
calling our friends retarded.
Yeah.
And it became.
Clear glass here, green there, round there. I sort glass. That's my job. I learned the job slow, and now I know it by heart.
The Association for Retarded Citizens.
Fuck.
Call that number for Blake.
I wonder if it's still active.
It's definitely not
Wouldn't
called
that be
anymore.
crazy?
Dude, call
Like,
it and be like, "Do you guys still help retards?"
100,000 babies were born mentally retarded. 50,000 didn't have to be retarded because recent developments make it possible to prevent mental retardation. So support the ARC, the Association for Retarded Citizens. Good prenatal care, proper diet, and health care are just a few of the things that help prevent mental retardation. Find out what you can do.
That baby's
Build the
60
ARC.
now. It's
When you
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah, but that's what it
And
meant.
definitely still
That's-
retarded.
You know, it's like grass. We call grass grass. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what that was called back then. You know.
Yeah.
It was just like,
You hear the N word on fucking Oprah. That's still like, whoa.
Whoa, yeah, for real.
That's crazier than
But
saying retarded in a
you would have
commercial.
been sitting there in like 1988 watching that, like, yeah, why can't we say it? too?
Like, yeah, we need less of them.
Quit making it the best part of the song.
Chocolate.
Oh, this didn't age well already.
Introducing
Don't drink
Jello
that.
Stir and Snack
Don't
Cookies.
drink that.
Oh.
New way to snack.
Chocolate.
Don't worry, I'm making you a cup of the smooth stuff.
Fucking roofie him, lady.
Hey, get back at him.
Jello pudding. My own cup of rich creaminess.
New Jello Stir and Snack. Now you can have.
Is this why he was so obsessed with the fucking pudding?
I can do that.
If you can stir, you can snack.
Understand life. Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard.
Hell yeah.
Owner's Manual for the Human Mind. For only $5.95, it's a great investment in yourself.
In yourself.
Imagine a world where you could do anything
Oh boy.
and leave old inefficient ways of doing business
Oh.
behind. With new ways to find and share information,
Yeah, that didn't age well.
streamline the way you do business.
I mean,
so there's no limit to what
Not
you can
really,
do.
though. It's just, it features the Twin Towers. You know?
But the guy falling, the
Twin
silhouette
Towers.
of him falling
Okay.
next to it. Yeah.
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 I can relate
Think,
that.
think it through just
I
a little
stand
bit.
corrected. That happened to a lot of folks. Sorry.
The ones that couldn't take the heat.
God damn, dude.
Ugh, I had to squeeze my face for that one, though. Couldn't take the heat, you know? Fucking.
No, that would have been me 10 seconds in. Like, oh, it's getting a little hot.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, for real. I wouldn't have handled it well. Not
I mean-
claiming that I would have.
No, yeah. Could you imagine that?
I don't
though?
want to do this at all.
You don't want to do this chip challenge?
No.
Speaking of taking the heat,
I got shit to do today, Landon.
I'm taking the smallest bite of that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
I can't do it. I know for a fact I can't.
Fucking kidding me?
We're ending the podcast with this.
$14.99.
Bro, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this either. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Y'all got it.
Y'all-
We haven't done a food challenge in a hot minute.
Why can't we do nice things? You know, like super sour won't burn a hole in your asshole and your gut line, and you know. He's over here. He's been eating fucking spicy food for the last goddamn month.
This isn't to open the box. This is to kill Landon. Right? Stab, stab, stab. Shut up with
Reload.
your stupid
Stab,
ideas.
stab.
Stupid ass idea. Look at the shit that's inside this
I've
box.
avoided this for like 7 years now.
I don't want to do this.
What happened to me?
Even a little.
This looks stupid.
No,
this
I
is
said
gonna...
here, you look stupid.
Oh.
What to expect? Oh, I thought it said impaired vision for years. It says from tears.
Something's
There
going
you
on.
guys
with
go
my
if you want to read it.
Made with Carolina Reaper pepper.
Fucking stupid.
My 10-year-old brother has done this challenge, so you guys.
Good
will
for
be-
him.
about your brother,
You guys
dude.
will be
Yeah,
fine.
no shit, dude. Is this gluten free?
I don't fucking know.
I figured you would. Haven't you done this before?
I've done it 4 times.
4 times?
Oh, it smells like shit.
Never
It
gets
smells like
better.
shit.
Doesn't taste good, right? Like they all say it tastes like shit.
Oh, it tastes really bad. Yeah.
Then why are we doing it?
Well, you can
It's one thing
experience
to
it.
no, fuck that. Who wants to just get hurt?
Everybody.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do it.
Tiny little bit for me, and I'll do a tiny little.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, Zach's gonna do it. He's gonna sit in the camera and he's gonna
Do
cry.
not touch your fucking
Zach,
face.
your wife needs to try it.
Oh shit.
Do you think you?
That's
Oh.
right.
Hey, bear in mind that you've touched it.
Yeah. Don't touch your
Don't
fucking
touch
eyes.
your face.
Oh, is it that bad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that if you
It's a-
rub your eye or just you have touched it, do not fucking touch anything with that hand now.
No, you got like a knife. Can I borrow your knife so I can cut this open a little bit? It tore like shit.
Suffer for a little bit. Oh.
Oh, it smells like shit.
Oh, did you already eat it?
I'm not kidding.
ate
I'm
it,
taking I'm taking the pussiest little bite of this.
Yeah, me
What
too.
the fuck?
I don't want to do this all day, man.
I just hear about the stomach stuff. That's what I don't want to go through. I can take the mouth heat. Doesn't it upset your stomach?
For a little bit.
For a little bit, bro. I have a pussy stomach.
I gotta go.
Oh.
I'm not. I don't care. I'm taking a pussy ass bite of this.
Take
I'm
at least
not
a
eating this
little
whole
bit,
fucking
though.
chip.
Don't just nibble a corner.
Oh, I'm nibbling just a corner.
God damn it.
I never volunteered for this.
Yeah, dude. You're just like, hey,
I
do you guys
volunteered
want to
all
just
of you.
want to kill yourselves later?
Yeah.
I can't even open this fucking thing without getting it everywhere.
That's how much you're eating.
No, it's just a broken spot that was.
You fuckers ate it?
Oh, it already felt
I'm eating
hot.
this.
You guys are just balls. Just ballsy.
Bro.
No! Damn it! I should have done it with y'all. All right, I'm taking the bitchiest bitch bite.
Oh fuck!
It's already hurting me. Holy shit!
I'm so glad I
Oh,
just
thank
did
God
a
Zach
little-
has milk.
Did you eat the whole thing, Landon?
I ate a good amount.
Dude, it's so hot. Yes. Thank you.
It's stuck to my teeth.
Oh. It's hot everywhere. Down the throat, the tongue.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't know if I'm in shock. I think I'm in shock. Yeah.
Landon doesn't get any.
Fuck you.
Fuck him.
He did this to us.
Oh, it's so hot, dude.
Yeah, it's not great. But weirdly enough, it's not like super terrible.
Just eat more.
No, I'm not gonna fucking ruin myself.
Did you eat
Bro.
it? Did you eat it? That
Yeah,
little
he
piece
did.
That you had?
Here you go, Landon.
Mm. Oh.
Okay, so it's been a minute, and I can slowly feel it burning the fuck out of my mouth now and my throat.
Yeah, you feel it down the throat. That's the thing. Oh, and every time I talk, my mouth gets worse.
Well, I think it's because we go from like hot to like cold really fast.
Mhm.
You take another bite, did you? I almost want to take another bite just because I'm like, it's not affecting me as much as I think it would, but I'm like, I don't want to be like you two
Just
in the
do
next
it.
10 seconds. None of us.
Mm-mm.
I ate most of it.
Not fucking stupid.
This is so weird.
Bro. It's burning the bottom of my tongue.
How?
I don't know.
All right, I'll take another bite.
Dude, it hurts so bad.
Come on.
Yeah, the mouth pain is not good.
Yeah. Take a good old bite, Gavin.
Dude, I did. What the fuck are you talking
didn't
about?
see
The
how
last-
much you
The
ate.
trick
but
is to
you're
chew
No,
it up.
this is different part of the chip. I took a bigger bite of that. This
It
is
seems
just
like you're just chilling.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm impressed with myself or if I'm just really concerned that my body isn't full on like,
Yeah, chew
you're
it
going to
up,
die
man.
later. I did chew it up. It was stuck in my teeth.
No.
Still is stuck in my teeth.
Dude, fuck all that, dude. It's so hot.
Had no seasoning on it at all. It was just.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Every
yeah.
time you breathe, it gets worse.
Yeah.
It's all my tongue.
I feel like my tongue's gonna blister.
Yeah.
And I literally had.
Gets a little bit worse.
Oh,
Guys,
dude,
I don't
look.
know. I don't know. Maybe I just
Oh fuck, mine's getting bad.
mine's getting bad.
That
No.
second one was like pure seasoning, like in a bowl of the chip.
Dude, that hurts
See,
so
here,
bad.
there's seasoning on my fingers.
I'd still wash your
Nothing.
hands before you touch your face.
Oh, definitely. I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like now, it's like getting worse. Maybe I should have just waited. I just
Fun
fucked
fact,
myself.
when my little brother did this, he had the seasoning all over his fingers and touched his little willy when he went to pee, and he absolutely lost his shit. Yep.
I'm gonna save that right there, but
Oh, when it gets on your lips, it burns like a motherfucker.
oh yeah. Oh, it won't go away.
Just rethinking life.
You want to take us out, Blake? We're done here.
He's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to stab everyone, but
Oh.
yeah, it wasn't terrible, guys. It wasn't great. Doesn't taste very good. But
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to the Easily Offensive podcast again this week. Ugh.
That's kind of heat that'll make you jump out of
Going
the
into the future,
I don't feel that bad.
Landon will no
It
longer
hurts.
be with us. Because I'm going to fucking kill him here in a second. From all of us here at Easily Offensive,
Why does your milk taste like
find
cereal?
this guy in the street.
They take no leap, easily offensive. They push the boundaries wide, no apologies given.